Show from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw.
Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport.
And mucha. Always excited to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so he'll definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tony Moore takes it in for the out. 1-away. Here's the Giants lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starters some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Austin Slater stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Wilmer Flores in the box with 2 gone.
No ball.
And takes a look at a called strike.
Ball
Next pitch is outside. There's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Down, nobody on. Trying to check his swing there. Now it appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Giants 0. Padres coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal C. Getting a nod on the mound is Logan Webb. What's the scouting report on him?
Those guys coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Righty delivers. Swings through that.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite.
Pulled the string of the changeup.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Big stop, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Jackson Merrill. Throw, and they got him.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag. They erased that runner at first.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Perez. That ends the frame. We played an inning. No score. Back here in San Diego, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Soler, 32 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
Right through there for a strike. He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. No score here in the second.
Ball.
Takes low for ball 1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Wade now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Misses without.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the ball, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And the miss struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the second. Now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Webb back to work. Right side. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano.
Yep.
Strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offer
No
in
ball.
there for a
2
strike.
strikes.
That is strike two. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one ripped. That's back. Over the wall, and that's an automatic play.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
One out, runner at second. So here's the Padres DH, Matthew Batten. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Soler gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And it throws offline. Safe at third. Now here's Jake Cronenberg. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
No, inside.
A real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well. Look out, because the sky's the limit on that projection.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that will end the inning. Padres lead 1. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. And the pitch.
Here. No ball. 1 strike.
Here's your 1.
Ball.
Miss.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-1.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Popped up. Cronenberg takes the grab, 1 down. Marco Luciano getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. 1 out, base is empty.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Giants are down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. for San Diego, Quién. Webb back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Now it's Belky. Deep to left. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous with the dish right now. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Xander Bogaerts down. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's the swing and a miss. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Now he breaks his back. Balls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Profar climbs in on that left side. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And there's the strike.
No ball.
1 out,
1
base is
strike.
empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to Flores. Profar is out. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a line base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, dude. What a cool moment that was for him.
Right-hander kick steals. And he can't come up with it. The second in the set.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitch will pick him up.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. Machado is out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Padres baseball on the Diego. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Thairo Estrada. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Austin Slater stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. A little bit low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the most at that strikeout.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Yeah.
Even up. Well, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Wilmer Flores digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time.
High.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead
No
0-2 in the
ball.
count.
Two
Sure,
strikes.
you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Cronenworth under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, here's the speedy catcher, Luis Campusano. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. That one deep left field, and forget. A gigantic blast. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
At the plate, Matthew Batten. That one the other way. Sends it to Flores.
That's an out.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
1 down, base is empty. Out to short. Shoots it. Save at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
1 gone, runner at first. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
This is a great
1 strike.
dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Bunts it in the air. Takes it in for the out. And here is Xander Bogaerts. First time up was a pop-out. In the dirt.
0-1.
And the runner holds. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 4th. Cronenworth runs.
1-1.
It's a pitch hit. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Diego, now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
This with a changeup. Now 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Off the mark there. And the count is
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Base is empty, 1 away at the top of the 5th. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, and it hits the base. And that's a fair ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Merritt takes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Ben Chapman. He popped out his first time. Chapman, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air. And that is that. So the Giants lead 1, and they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
The second baseman.
Pitch. A line drive and a base hit up the middle. So now back to the top of the order. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Profile stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Pickoff throw. Bogaerts back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. His second home run of the series. They add a couple more. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
The next to hit takes outside.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. anything can happen at that point.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Clobber to right field with a massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. You got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Manny Machado. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. High fly ball, right field. Soler gets under it. Brings it in. And there's two down. Luis Campusano will hit next. He's already homered in this game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 67 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Strike two.
0-2.
Got him swinging. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bill. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
On the ground to the left.
That's
And
a foul
that's
ball.
just foul. Why to kick the pitch to the right side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and the strike is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants go down quietly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. You are line for the Giants, number 67.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The wind and the pitch. Bat
1-0.
up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. On the ground is short, and that one finds its way through. The leadoff man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for him out. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Ball.
That one misses, and that's ball
One
one.
ball.
This
No
is one of those
strike.
situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
And at first, now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. In the air to left center. Yastrzemski sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. 1 left for San Diego as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a knock. Throws to second. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Changing
No
speeds
ball.
has this
1
lineup
strike.
completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball.
Another
2
0-2
strikes.
count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2.
Outside.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
The Giants down 5, trying to battle back here in the top half of
Ball.
inning number 7. Next offering misses down and away. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. 2 on with 1 out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And that hits the inside corner for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And there's 2 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Wade stands in now, looks at that one inside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Giants leave a couple. It's 5-0. Back here at Petco Park. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now batting Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Let's go on the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double on his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So man aboard, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And first out when we start off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking, he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Tatis waits. Into the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside. I mean, he had it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood off.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bailey makes the play, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a grounder. Tatis runs. Swing and a miss. Throws second and great jump. Profile at third. Tatis at second with 1 away. No. It's outside. And the count even 1-1. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And another ball. Zone, and there's 2 away.
Rice doubled up with the slider for that punch out. 1 to 4, just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And here is Luis Campusano. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tom Cosgrove.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here is Matt Chapman. Here comes the pitch. Chop back up the middle. Kim. Not in time. He's safe.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And at first, Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. He takes a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
No ball.
The
One
batter
strike.
now as he swings and misses for strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
And at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in a scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Bounced out to short. Kim fires across the
He's out.
diamond, and the strike is out. Third out. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the DH, Matthew Batten. And a pitch.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Not
1-2.
close with that one. Now 1-2. Right-handed reliever.
Yeah.
Down on strikes. One gone at the bottom of the eighth.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. You set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Cronenworth batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Sliced hard but foul. Hit in the air, center field. Yastrzemski settles under this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ties this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Pitching change here, Angel De Los Santos.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. Slater leading things off and takes the strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Ground ball left side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Got him working. And the Giants down to the final out.
pulling the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Soler in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. The Giants down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs and a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelton.